Hello and welcome to this review of Joe Gambino's Bakery King Cake Rum Cream. Now, Joe Gambino's was founded in 1949, and my whole life I grew up seeing at Gambino's Bakery in Metairie, Louisiana. They make all kind of bakery items, of course, but they're famous for their king cakes. And there's all the chefs there with a tractor pulling a huge king cake with a baby holding a champagne glass and a crown. And it says NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. Crafted with love by the bakers of Gambino's and bartenders of Cocktail & Sons, using the finest in spices, fresh cream, and aged Caribbean rum. Produced and bottled by Sidewalk Side Spirits, LLC, Pewaukee, Wisconsin. So this is produced in Wisconsin by a company that does contract canned and bottled cocktails, and it's done for Gambino's and Sidewalk Spirits of New Orleans, who they do specialty spirits, okay, or at least have them done or collaborated. It's got the three colors of carnival season. We're not in carnival season now, but just bought this today at Walmart. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Purple, green, and gold. Purple for myrrh, gold for the metal, precious metal gold, and green for frankincense, the three gifts that we know of from the wise men of the East, the kings of the Orient, the astrologers, given to baby Jesus, which is why the king cake contains a baby. It's a king cake in honor of Jesus Christ, King of the universe, and that's the whole purpose of the king cake, to celebrate Carnival, meat interval, the time of meat preceding Lent, the time of fasting and repentance. Okay, but we're in the ordinary time right now, summer 2022. Okay, all right. I'm looking at Total Wine and More. They've got this for $26.99. The regular price at Walmart was $29.92, something like that. But Walmart had this for $10. Now, I don't know if they just felt like these were left over from Carnival 2022 and they want to get rid of it. But I said for $10 and the regular price was nearly $30, I'm buying it. There's not really a video review for this on YouTube. There's a short, like 25-second video or less, just as a promotional for it, saying, y'all, it's so good, buy it. And I guess if you could want to call that a review. It's got kind of a pink look to it. It's not totally white. It definitely has a pink aspect. Caribbean rum, real dairy cream, natural and artificial flavors. I don't know why it has that, because it didn't say coloring added. Okay, let's go with the aroma. Smell like coconut. Now I don't know what the artificial flavorings are. Something to mimic the king cake flavors of many times cinnamon, confectioner's sugar. That's really what a king cake is supposed to be, just a brioche with very finely powdered purple, green, and gold sugar. But over the years, they've expanded them to all kind of cream-filled, fruit-filled, all kind of toppings. So that from when I was 5 years old to now, it's almost like a different item. But it smells like coconut. It smells like, kind of like rum chata. All right. And there's also a Taka king cake vodka, king cake flavored vodka from Sazerac. Interesting product, very good product actually. Got some nice strips. I put this in the freezer for about 25 minutes after being in the fridge all day. You definitely want these things cold, ice cold. Maybe put it on ice. I wouldn't want to water it down with ice though. I'd rather drink them this way, straight from the bottle, but have them dead cold. Now 17%, I wouldn't think you should keep it in the freezer. It might freeze. If it was, 30% alcohol, I wouldn't worry about it. But I'd be very reluctant to put a 17% in the freezer, overnight. I would not do it. But you could just, like I say, 30 minutes to an hour in the freezer, get it really cold, and it'll work. It's a delicious product. I don't know what the natural flavors are, but I have some pretty good guesses. I don't know whose rum they're using, Caribbean rum. If it's silver rum, gold rum, I don't know. I don't know the brand. If it's Gambino's of Metairie, Louisiana, and they right down the road, literally almost from the Sazerac house, two old families with ties to New Orleans, and Sazerac's headquarters used to be in Metairie. I wouldn't be shocked if they're collaborating with Sazerac to use one of their rums, like Puntalba, Ron Puntalba, something like that. Can't say, but I wouldn't be shocked. In fact, I'd expect it. Very sugary. These things are going to be sugary. They're dessert products. What I poured is about all you could, stomach to drink, I do believe. Body's not as heavy as you would think. It's creamy, so beautifully. Wisconsin dairy cream. When you think of Wisconsin, you think of cows and cheese and cream. Here's some other cream liqueurs I have coming up. Ezra Brooks Bourbon Cream, Golden Vale from Ireland, Cold Brew Cream. That's just an old beer bottle from 1997. Just filling in the space. It's really good. I mean, the rum tastes nice. It's not too boozy. It's dynamite, actually. The body's not too heavy. The finish is sweet, but not cloying sweet. If you put a little cinnamon on this, it might help it. I got some cinnamon. You just spice it up, not in a heat way, but in a cinnamon way. Spicy way, that way. It's kind of a typical cream liqueur. Typical. And I could get some cream liqueurs for $9.99. $9.99. So, is this better than the one like the O'Connery's Irish cream liqueur that I did get for $8.99? I wouldn't say so. That's all natural, no artificial flavor. I wouldn't say it's that different, really. I wouldn't pay $30 for this. I wouldn't. I might have seen it on the shelf before, and I just saw, nope, But when I saw that yellow tag today, I said $10, and then it says was originally nearly $30 because they always show the original price. I said, you got it. Score, yeah, it's an easy A. We'll go with 9.3 out of 10, 93 out of 100. It's the most excellent product. Gambino's, you can order their king cakes. You can order this, but it's going to cost a fortune if you order it. If you order any of those things online and get them shipped to your house, you're going to pay twice, 3 times the price. Believe me. 2 or 3 times the price. But if you've never had a king cake, when the upcoming carnival season, January to March, yeah, you could order it. I don't know if you can order them off season. You might be able to. Might be worth trying. I guess maybe in your local town in Colorado, Oregon, Maine, Florida. Maybe they have places that produce their own version of king cake. Can't say they're corrupting the style. It's already been done, been corrupted here in the hometown of king cake. So anyway, Lazy Le Bon Temps Relais, a most excellent product. And I got it for a most excellent price. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Metairie, Louisiana and do some shopping at Gambino's Bakery. Joe Gambino's Bakery.